welcome to another lesson. We have passive voice. Okay, so I'm going to explain passive voice, but first I have to explain why we should use the passive voice, and then the forms of passive voice. Then we're gonna move to the rules and examples, and then I'm going to do another video about exercises. Okay, so passive voice first. When we gonna use passive voice? Well, when we want to focus more on the action or the object than the subject, okay? Or when we don't know who did the action, we don't know that who the one that who did the action, etc. Okay, so first of all, first when we want to focus more on the action than the subject, or when we don't know who did the action. Okay, for example, we have the thief stole the money. This is a sentence in the active. Okay, the sentence in the active voice. Okay, the thief stole the money. So in the passive, you can say the money was stolen. The money was stolen. The most important here is that money was stolen. So we don't know who did that, who stole that money or something like that. Okay, so the money was stolen. What do you notice here? We have the thief is the subject, stole the verb in the past, and we have the money. Money is the object. Subject, verb, the object. If you want to see the sentence in the passive, we are going to bring the money as the subject in the passive voice. Okay, we are going to the objects in the active gonna be the subject in the passive plus the verb to be in the past plus the past participle of the verb. The money was stolen. This is just an example. We're gonna start first by simple present. Okay, we're gonna revise the simple present in the active. Then we're gonna see how we should switch from active, or how we do for example a sentence simple present in the past. We have, for example, the teacher writes a book. The teacher writes a book. Okay, so in the past we're gonna say a book is written by the teacher. A book is written by the teacher. Okay, so another sentence, we have my sister prepares cakes. My sister prepares cakes. So in the passive we're gonna say cakes are prepared by my sister. Cakes are prepared by my sister. Okay, so we have here a book is written by my teacher. So the rule that we should focus down on the rule that we have in simple present in the passive. This is the rule that we should apply. Is or are plus the past participle of the verb. Is or are plus the past participle of the verb. Okay, so we're gonna put the verb to be in present, means that is or are plus the past participle of the verb. This is the thing that you should understand, or we should, for example, focus on simple present in the passive. Okay, so we're gonna apply this rule: is or are plus the past participle of the verb. Then here I made these examples. Okay, you can say I write an email, you write an email, my friend writes an email, we write an email, you write an email, and my parents write an email. In the passive you can say an email is written by me. An email is written by me means that we're going to put the verb to be plus the past participle of the verb. Or an email is written by you. Okay, so an email is written by my friend, an email is written by us, so an email is written by you, etc. If you have, for example, emails, okay, if you have emails like plural, we're gonna put are. Emails are written by me or by you, etc. Okay, so we're gonna move to present continuous. Present continuous is a tense that we can use it to talk about something happening right now, okay, or at this moment. Okay, see that they use simple present continuous. I'm watching, so, or he is watching, you are watching, etc. Or verb plus ing form. So in the active you can say the postman is delivering the mail. Okay, so the postman is delivering the mail. Okay, in the passive we have the mail is being delivered by the postman. So the mail is being delivered by the postman. The rule that we did here, we have in the passive, okay, we're gonna put the verb to be in present plus being plus the past participle of the verb. The verb to be in present plus being plus the past participle. I can say here we have am or is or are plus being plus the past participle. Am or is or are plus being plus the past participle of the verb. Then we have present perfect. Okay, the present perfect, the root present perfect have or has plus the past participle. Okay, have or has plus the past participle. So I write the rules so as the to remember. Okay, so to remember the rules of sentences in the active. Okay, so my brother has watched several films. My brother has watched several films. So in the passive, you can say several films have been watched by my brother. Several films have been watched by my brother. Okay, so the rule that we apply here in the present perfect, we're gonna put have or has. Okay, plus been plus the past participle. Always we are going to focus on the verb to be. Okay, so try to focus always on the verb to be. Why? Because in the passive voice is based on the verb to be, the past participle of the verbs. Okay, so been. Okay, we can say several films have been watched by my brother. Okay, so the rule that we have there, has or have. Okay, plus been plus the past participle of the verb. The past participle. Okay. Another sense, we have simple past. Okay, simple past also is so easy. We can just to try to revise the regular verb, irregular verb. Okay, so what are the verbs that we have? We're gonna add ed. What are the verbs that we should write? We should add ied, irregular verb, etc. Okay, so we have she sang a song. She sang a song. In the past, we can say a song was sang by her. A song was sang by her. Another sentence, my friend stole some books from the library. My friend stole some books from the library. So in the passive, you can say books were stolen from the library by my friend. Okay, so books were stolen from the library by my friend. Means that according to the sentence here, the two sentences that we covered, two examples, we are going to come up with the rule. Okay, the rule that we apply, we have was or were plus the past participle of the verb. Okay, so which means that the verb to be in the past. Okay, so in the past plus verb plus the past participle. Was or were plus the past participle of the verb. Then we have past continuous. Past continuous we have, okay, was or the rule past continuous was or were plus verb plus ing form. Okay, so the boy was throwing the stone. The boy was throwing the stone. Okay, in the passive you can say the stone was being thrown by the boy. The stone was being thrown by the boy. Okay, so the rule that we apply here, so was or were plus being plus the past participle in the passive. Okay, when we have a sentence in past continuous, we are going to use this rule so as to make a sentence in the passive continues in the past continues in the passive. Sorry, the stone was being thrown by the boy. Okay, the stone was thrown by. If we have stones plural, okay, stones we are going to put were. Stones were being thrown by the boy. So which means that we're going to put the verb to be in the past, was, and being, and the past participle. Okay, is this clear? Then we have past perfects. We did past perfects in a video before. Okay, we have had the rule past perfect had but the past participle. I had painted this house. I had painted this house. Okay, in the passive you can say this house had been painted by me. This house had been painted by me. Okay, so the rule will apply here. So we have had plus been plus the past participle. Okay, so we already did past perfect and we did the uses of past perfect and the rule itself. The rule past perfect in the active had plus the past participle. Okay, so and in the passive you have had plus been plus the past participle of the verb. Okay, so had been etc. Okay, the house had been painted by me. Okay, so when we have future, you know that future we have will plus the verb in infinitive. Okay, so I will go, I will visit, I will study hard next week. I will watch a film, etc. Which means that we're gonna have the verb, the will first, I'm sorry, plus the verb in infinitive. Okay, so in the active, for example, she will visit Paris next month. She will visit Paris next month. Okay, in the passive, we have to write Paris will be visited by her. Paris will be visited by her. Okay, so the rule that we have will and will be, we are going to add be, the verb to be, plus the past participle of the verb. Okay, she will visit Paris by next month. Okay, Paris will be visited by her. Then we have modal verbs. When we have modal verbs, it's like will. Okay, it's like the thing that we covered. We have the verb, we're gonna add the verb to be and the past participle. For example, we have he can drive a car. He can drive a car. You can see a car can be driven by him or by etc. Okay, so she must learn this lesson. This book, okay, this lesson, sorry, this book or this lesson must be learned. Okay, this lesson must be learned. Okay, I should buy this computer. This computer should be bought. Okay, this computer should be bought. Means that when we have modal, we have modal verb. Okay, we are going to put the modal in the passive. We have to put the modal first plus verb to be. We have be. Okay, and the past participle of the verb. Okay, this is, I think, the most important thing that you should focus on this lesson and the passive voice. I hope you understand and wait for exercises. So next video is gonna be about exercises of passive voice, and then we are going to apply all these rules that we have just covered. So in this exercises, thank you so much.